You know who it is. It's your boy, King of the Golden State, coming at you with a whole video. Yes, that's right. Actually, I was, let me see. I took a little time off to chill out for the holidays for a little bit. Not too much, really. So I'm kind of like sparsely popping up videos, so my apologies if you guys were looking for where's King's video? Where's King of the Golden State's video? So, yeah, I kind of just chilling, really, guys. But also, while I was chilling, I was kind of looking around at other places, you know. Craigslist is quite the thing. It's quite the tool to have when you go look around for other for your own personal books you're looking for. So, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so I went on Craigslist and, one day and I randomly was looking up, like, who's selling books or who's got a hole in the wall that they're selling stuff at. So that's what I did. So what I did was I looked up online, hey, see if there's anything going on, see if there's any kind of, special thing. And I found about 2 places and I had to give it a shot. Me and my boy went out to a place in San Mateo, which is like over in Silicon Valley, over in the Bay Area. And there was another place over in San Leandro called over at the mall. And they were doing a small, tiny little, not really an expo. It's kind of like, more like a, it was more like just a small, tiny little, I can't even say a con. I would say a show. And it wasn't even a show. It barely made up to a show because there was like it was like an open area with like 3 booths or 4 booths at best, and meanwhile there's like a Christmas mariachi band in the background. That's one of those moments where I didn't even think about taking my phone out to record that, but it was like this mariachi band over at a shopping mall playing Christmas music with comic books being sold. I don't know why, this was one of those moments. She was like, you enjoy the moment, but you don't realize to take out your phone and use it. So, bought a few books. So, let me get started, guys. I don't want to bore you to death, but you had to be there. Picked this up. I'm not sure if anybody else has picked this up, but it's a Spider-Gwen variant edition, Mark Brooks cover. This one came out, I believe, last week. Yeah, I believe it was last week. I forgot. I told my boy at my LCS to put an order for it because he brought this up to me and showed me a picture of this a couple months ago on I guess he saw it on Previews magazine. I think it's Previews too. I'm not sure they still make Previews, but whatever. It was one of his order magazines, and he said, "Hey, Mark Brooks got this cool looking cover. You'd be down to buy one?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. It's a cool looking cover. I like it." So saw that and had to pick it up. So now I got it. It's mine. All right. Let's see. This one I picked up. At the. I want to say at the comic show. Not really a show, but more like a shopping mall. I just love the cover. Legend of the Monsters, Satana, and it's a Greg Land cover. Clearly he didn't do the interiors. He's very more of a cover guy. But, yeah, that one caught my eye. This was really a kick-ass looking cover. I've never seen it before, and I don't think it's a variant. I think it's just a one-shot, and it's a Legends of Monsters. I think I have one of these Legends of Monsters. I think it's a werewolf one. Yeah, I love this cover. It's really cool. So I picked that up from there. Also picked up, I think I've seen these in other channels, but I saw it and I figured I'd pick it up. But a Michael Turner cover of Supergirl number 50. I saw a couple of them there. I just wanted to grab one. I didn't want to, snatch up a whole bunch at a time. I mean, I just saw it. One copy was enough for me. So picked that up from that quote unquote show. Also, I had to pick this one up, and this is New Ways to Die, Part 4, Amazing Spider-Man variant cover by John Romita Jr. I love this cover. It's really cool. A lot of people don't dig. I don't say a lot of people. I'll say a mixture. It's like 50-50 on people who dig John Romita Jr.'s work. I'm on that side who dig John Romita's work. you know, and there's some people who don't, and that's fine. I love John Romita stuff. It goes back to the early days of the X-Men and Spider-Man and what have you, but he does some really good stuff. Yeah, so there's a variant cover of New Ways to Die. I don't think I have all the New Ways to Die. I might be wrong. I have to check my pile, but pick that up. Also at that same show, pick this up. Captain America, Deathlock Lives, number 286. I believe Manny Melendez, Manny NYC has this copy, and that's probably why I picked this up, because I think he showed it in one of his videos earlier on. Also, when you get a chance, try to give that guy a sub. Really good channel, you know. Kind of a smart ass, but he's one of my boys, you know. Some of my boys got to be smart asses, you know. But yeah, saw what he had in his video, so I figured I'd pick that up since I saw it in one of the boxes. So couldn't say no. It's a really cool cover by Mike Zeck. What else I picked up? Okay. Oh yeah, this is from the Hole in the Wall shop. You know, like I saw on Craigslist. I think so. I think this is like yeah. So this is one of the things I picked up from one of the Hole in the Walls I saw on Craigslist. Picked this up. The variant cover, Justice League of America #1. Yeah, this is a variant, believe it or not, because I have the original, and I don't remember seeing this cover, and you know, by Michael Turner, and yeah, kind of a cool, fresh looking take on it. So picked that up. Let me see. This one's a filler, really. Amazing Spider-Man, but it's really cool. You know, Amazing Spider-Man 608 by Adi Granoff. Don't have this in my collection, so, but I do love the cover. It's really cool. I mean, you know, I think this is like the one run I just never really read, so I got to get back into Amazing Spider-Man. This was another thing I picked up in that pile. Gen 13, number 25, by Travis Charest. Travis Charest is trying to make his way back around into the comic book realm again, so that's good. So I just love this cover. I know this is like a part of a connecting variant cover, because it is a variant. I believe it's a variant, if I recall. Well, back in the day, $350. That's pretty pricey. So, yeah. Travis Charest, I believe, is trying to make another go at comic books again. So we'll see what he brings up, you know, pretty soon. But I just love this cover. I mean, you know, but even going back to his days on Dark Stars for DC, I'm not sure if anybody remembers that, but yeah, I've always loved Charest's work, and you know, he's a little steadfast person if you ever met him. Like, I don't know if it was me, if I scared him, but you know, he is kind of shaken up by other people sometimes, you know. But you know, I don't know if he's a cool guy. I'm sure his closest friends will tell him he's a cool guy, but you know, when I first met him one time, like years ago, he seemed like a very shook up guy. Could have been, I don't know what could have been, but who knows. But picked that up. One of my boys from Instagram sent me this in the mail after I paid him, of course. Amazing Spider-Man number 119. This one's not a perfect copy. It's more of a reader's, but I needed it to fill my collection for Amazing Spider-Man. It's got some ink issues. It's like some kid drew in the, you know, like drew within the P of the Spider-Man, and also around the Marvel part, and a couple creases, but it's still my collection, so I'm happy about that. I gotta go through my collection. I know I'll probably screw this one up, but part of that same haul, I got Amazing Spider-Man 26, and that is you know, the Man in the Crime Eater's mask. I have a weird feeling I have this copy already, and I probably bought another copy. I know I'm gonna find out like in the next couple days or so when I go through my stuff and realize, oh, I have 2 issues of number 26. Well, I could have had issue number 25. Whatever. So, I have it. Big deal. At least we know that for sure. What else did I pick up? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Picked up another Amazing Spider-Man. This one was to fill the collection. This one I found in in that Hole in the Wall Craigslist article, Craigslist post. It was Amazing Spider-Man 44. It's got some crayon written on it. I believe it's from the newsstand. I'm going to try to get this thing cleaned up, maybe pressed out a bit, you know, just to get all that action out. It's got some spine ticks, but no big deal. I mean, I just wanted it to fill my collection. I'm getting closer to filling this whole Amazing Spider-Man thing. Something Tim, Lords of Logging Box, mentioned about I want to say a few weeks ago about Black Panther, and when I was at that show over in San Leandro, which is really like South Oakland, if you think about it, Bayfair Mall, for those in the Bay Area, if you're not familiar with it, they had some stuff as far as Black Panther goes. So what I found was stuff to fill that collection. I think there was like some key stuff having to do with the movie. So I picked up Black Panther #1 by I believe Mark Priest and I think it's like Christopher Priest and Mark Texeira. So I picked up Black Panther #1, Black Panther #2, #3. I know I have a #4, but I also got #5. Some fillers, really. Got some 7. Got 11, 12, 14, 15. And a lot of those were for very cheap prices. Except for, I guess you could say #1 was, I think, $7. But the rest of them were like ranging from $1 to $3. And, I figure why the hell not, since, a Black Panther movie's coming out. So I believe I am between 1 and 20 or 1 and 15 on Black Panther for this series. So I'm pretty hyped about that, especially knowing that they had a #1 hanging around there. And let me see what else I got here. A few more books, guys. Had some Fantastic Four fillers. Nothing I want to share on that one because they're really just boring Fantastic Four books I found over in that same spot. Got a Flash #115. This is like the overweight Flash. If you guys are watching the Flash, that is it's almost like it was a couple episodes in the recent season that happened where Flash turned fat because of his costume. I haven't read this issue, so I don't know why he really became Flash, but it's got a elongated man story in here, and it's kind of dirty, and I think it may have a water stain. So I'm assuming try to get this thing cleaned up a bit and see where we go from there. But yeah, I'm also not only filling up on my Fantastic Four run and my Amazing Spider-Man run, but I'm also filling up on my Flash run. I'm getting closer. It's taking time, but I'm getting closer. So, this is gonna have to get cleaned up because there's a lot of dirt on here, and I'm not sure if it's been like buried or whatever, but it's mine now. So there's that. And like I said, I did have some Fantastic Four fillers that came in from that same haul, but not worth showing, guys. This one was one that grabbed me, and I said, this is on my want list, and I need to pick it up. Not a perfect copy, but it's good enough for me. But Thor 126. Pretty much I wouldn't say a reader's. It is a reader's, but this one is not. The colors aren't the greatest. I mean, like it's kind of like dingy. If you look at it here, like it's not. It's not super bright or anything like that. It's more of a mid-grade copy, and I got it for I want to say about $40. And usually these things go for higher than that. And that was from the same thing I found on Craigslist. I found it from the guy's place over at Craigslist, and I inspected it. No color touch, no restoration or anything. I mean, it's just old, and this is an old and dingy copy, and it's still together. The cover is still on, and everything. So I'm pretty hyped about that. I think somebody was trying to straighten this up personally, because there's a crease right here by where the staples are at, and I think they were trying to straighten it. I think they were trying to straighten it up, but yeah, Thor versus Hercules. I almost paid high price. Honestly, I almost paid high price for something like this. For this issue, I think, God, I want to say it was almost a near mint grade. This is like a fine, this is like a fine grade. I'm not gonna say very good. It's got some marble chipping, but this would probably be the biggest book I scored on all over the past weekend. And yeah, like I said, guys, feel free to take a look through Craigslist. I mean, it's not all scam artists and such, but you never know what you might find. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna chill out and go to sleep, and I just wanted to show you guys what I had. Like I said, give it a thumbs up. It looks just like that, and also write down in the comments below, tell me what you think. And also, if you haven't subscribed, why hesitate? Don't wait. Go ahead and subscribe. And if you know people who might be interested in this channel, feel free to recommend them to me. You know, I'm going to be posting videos, at least one video a week. You know, it's not so bad. But that's it, guys. I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.